So when I was in 7th grade, Mr. Seaton, one of the band directors, visited my middle school, played a little bit for us, and just kind of told us about LVA, and like from that instant, I knew that I wanted to go to LVA.
I actually came to our magnet open house and I saw that the choir department had a few selections, and I saw like all the kids treading in from the audience and they were all singing. I knew that this was a place that I knew I can be comfortable and I can learn how to be a proper musician.
I have one of the most fondest memories of first walking into the Loudon Gallery space and seeing these giant photographs printed and hanging from the ceiling. And I just remember being like, wow, I want to be part of this. You know, I want to create and be part of this environment that I saw all this expression in.
Actually, I am a transfer student from Chicago, so I came here my junior year. So we flew out from Chicago, sat in on rehearsal, and I'm like, I've got to come here. Just seeing them tap away and just the vocals, it was just, this is the place I need to be.
At LVA, I do feel like I belong here. Since the first day I walked in, I've never felt nervous or shy. I felt like this was the place that I needed to be and I wanted to be.
This is a place where you get to be yourself and you don't have to hide in a shell. And if you are in a shell, you won't be able to be in it as long, because we have so many kind kids and so many people that you can look up to.
The culture of LVA is very diverse. Everyone here is so open-minded and willing to learn from their peers around. And there's really no conflict at LVA. Everyone's able to be in a safe space here.
Because everyone is enriched by the diversity and supporting the diversity, and using that also to better our art, because the more collaborativeness that we can have together, the better.
LVA is really balanced between the performance and your academics, so there's many opportunities if you want to take honors, AP classes. Even our gen ed classes are really amazing. You get a rounded experience no matter what.
And we also have a bunch of electives as far as like vocal jazz and Apple Workshop and dance PE, photo and visual art. So even being in a regular class is almost like being in an honors class, because they're always pushing you the extra mile to see what you're capable of.
Both artistic and academic, all they want to do is see you succeed, and when teachers have that attitude, it makes it so much easier to grow and learn.
The biggest commitment to going to the school is your time.
I do have to wake up earlier to get to school, but anything for what I want to be in the future.
We had auditions the first week, and then right after that it was 6 o'clock nights, just all week. So it really, you have to have a solid work ethic, but it's crazy. But if you're here and you love to do it, it doesn't feel like much work at all.
Because they teach us how to be so dedicated and committed and invested, it becomes a lifestyle. So you no longer think about the sacrifice that you're making, because you're doing it out of love.
My teachers really try to present to us as many opportunities as possible. So if you're not doing too well in a class, they have office hours. You can go in at lunch and raise your grades, retake tests. Teachers like to present extra credit opportunities when they can. Our major teachers really care about us and making sure that we get exposure to the outside world.
There are a few people around the world that get these opportunities that people at LVA get. I've been able to work with a whole bunch of different choreographers in the dance department. I've been able to meet different people and explore and learn.
One of my favorite memories was actually this summer, and we got to perform with Hugh Jackman. He asked us to come to Utah with him and perform with him twice out there and in Las Vegas.
One of my best things that I've been able to experience while being here is the encouragement from my teachers into submitting into the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. I ended up being selected not just at the state level, but I went all the way to nationals and got gold medal in photography.
One of the biggest things that stands out to me with one-on-one time is we have paraprofessionals at LVA. So outside professionals will come in and work with us weekly, and it's a really good opportunity to get an outside view when it comes to your specific focus.
There's so many opportunities to learn about the college process if you're completely clueless. It seems like every week we have something going on a college fair. I know for upperclassmen we have college visits, like college representatives will come to campus and talk about their school, which is an awesome way to get exposed to some schools you never would have thought of. Also, our counselors are amazing. Their doors are always open if you want to come and talk to them about letters of recommendation, or I'm looking at this school, don't know really how to get started.
There's college days around the whole entire school. We actually have college visits throughout the week that we can go see any school that we may be interested in.
It's kind of easy to go to college auditions because we are so prepared here. It's just like second nature, so it just comes naturally.
And the LVA way is just knowing that if you go to LVA, you're part of a family. And family and a sense of community is one of the biggest things here.
I am the LVA way.
I am the LVA way.
I am the LVA way.
You know, LVA has set me up that it's not only a dream, but dreams can come true.